A world cradled by unrest.
A nation fissured and divided.
Amidst political and social turmoil.
Two legendary lands are determined to tackle the real issues.
Issues you,
the people, wanna hear. Oh, shit.
It's high quality brewski broski.
It's like the lectures of the gods.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. This is the Double R Report. I'm Record.
I'm Riley.
And this is
The Superpower
Report.
Report. Chicka chicka whip.
I am very excited about this topic right now. Anyone who ever fucking lived has thought about this as a kid. Well, not everyone that ever lived, but anyone within our generation have thought about this as a kid. What kind of fucking superpower would I like to have? What would I want to do with it? Like how would it change my life right now if I had some kind of superpower?
Check this out, Record.
Well,
if I had a superpower, it would be to have unlimited superpowers.
That is too OP. It is too overpowered.
That's fucked up.
That
right?
cannot happen. I mean, if you have a superpower right now, it's to fucking fart constantly. You fart.
I have an atomic anus.
Yeah, it's like way too much, and it's so many different levels.
Check this out. It may be partially connected to my love for Frank's buffalo sauce. Sponsor us, Frank's. No, but honestly, yeah. You have 3 wishes. What would it be? Unlimited wishes. Of course, you're gonna fucking say that.
But
we're all greedy some bitches.
Exactly. At human nature, we want more of everything.
We're greedy as fuck.
Yeah. But this is a topic where you only get what 3 superpowers would you want? What 3? It has to be 3.
Are we jumping into this right now?
Yeah, we're doing this fucking now.
Shit. First, I thought it was the lamest fucking superpower. But I saw the movie Jumper and it fucking wrecked my ass.
What, teleportation?
Teleportation, dude. Number 1, teleportation. That's my fucking
why do you think I was lame in the first place?
Because I'm thinking of Diablo 2 and I'm a fucking sorcerer's mage and I'm teleporting just across the lower levels of Baal's fucking temple and whatever. I'm doing Baal runs, dude, and I'm teleporting and I'm like, this is fucking lame. This is such a shitty waste of skill points. I saw the movie Jumper with fuck, I forgot her fucking name. What's her name? She was on the OC, dog.
I forgot the girl's name, but the guy he did.
She was Summer Roberts on the OC.
I don't know her fucking name. Look it up right now. But the guy,
She's so hot.
The male protagonist was the guy who did Anakin Skywalker in fucking Star Wars. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. Right, it's that guy. Jaden something or Hayden something.
I don't really remember. Rachel Bilson. I'm a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Rachel Bilson, if you ever listen to this, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking douche.
He still loves you though.
I do love you. I borderline idolize you as a young angsty teen. You're fucking sexy.
Look up the guy's name though. It was Hayden something. He did the Anakin Skywalker for episode 1, 2, and 3 for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Everyone hated on him. I think he did a pretty good job. But people die hard fucking.
From what? From Jumper or the?
Yeah, from Jumper. What's his fucking name?
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, that's his fucking name right there. Hayden Christensen.
Okay, first of all, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of credibility with the geek and nerd group.
I think you already fucking lost it to begin with in the previous episode.
Honestly, I set that bitch on fire with napalm and a flamethrower. Never seen Star Wars. I seen one Star Wars movie when I was 5. Never seen the rest. Never seen Harry Potter. Never read Harry Potter.
People hate you already.
Never seen Lord of the Rings. I've seen the first one. when I was young and I was sick, so we rented it from Blockbuster. Do you remember fucking Blockbuster?
Dude, Blockbuster Hollywood videos.
Holy Hollywood videos, dude. Oh my god.
That was the fucking shit.
People used to fucking steal their video games.
Yeah.
So much.
And now we have Redbox.
And Budweiser.
You constantly fucking burping.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking Budweiser sponsors.
I'm drinking it too.
Listen,
What's
number
up?
1, teleportation.
Okay.
Number 1 skill, teleportation. Because think about it, dude. You can travel and instantly teleport anywhere you want right now.
All right,
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
If you had the teleportation skill, where would you teleport to right now?
Strip club.
But where? All right, that's a given, but where?
All right, well, if I
It
could...
better be a full nude strip club.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It'll be probably like, I don't know, Mons Venus or
Mons Venus is the fucking truth.
2001 Space Odyssey. I think is it 2001 Space Odyssey?
I don't know. They may have gotten shut down.
I know,
have heard
I
rumors.
know it's Space Odyssey, but I don't know if it's like
Yeah,
2001
yeah.
Space Odyssey
Hey,
or not.
I-
But they're both in Tampa, by the way.
Yes.
We live in Florida, so
Yes.
those two strip clubs in
Hey.
Tampa are where to go.
I want to say this. I went to Mons Venus once when I was in Tampa after a UFC event, and they had a girl, a dancer, who was dressed up. Well, she wasn't dressed up. She was completely ass naked. But her hair was done like Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. And she was on the main stage the entire time. If you are listening to this, Khaleesi the stripper, where do I send the wedding ring?
You know what though? Tell them what you said afterwards. After you fucking left the strip club.
Okay, so we'll digress a little bit. Yeah. So me and my brother, we're sitting in his truck in the parking lot at Mons Venus. Already blew through all of our money with strip lap dances, basically. Which, by the way, I did short a stripper. She was dancing on me for like 3 songs and only had like $40 on me left, and I just gave her the $40 and walked away.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with strip clubs, usually for here where we live at, it's usually $20 a dance. He did 3 dances, which equals out to $60.
I gave her 40
He gave her
and then walked out.
yeah, he gave her enough for 2 dances. He got 3 dances and just walked away.
But you know what, man? She was cool because I thought it was going to be for free because we were talking and she had me believe in the typical trap that she was into me. I thought the dance was free. I thought we were going to go shiggity bang bang bang.
Noob!
Yeah,
Noob!
straight. First of all, drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk male.
Yeah.
Noob is the equivalent of drunk male in a strip club. So we left. So me and my brother left. We went into his car and I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking go yet. Let's just fucking pound some fucking Bush Heavy that you've got sitting in the back of your truck. So we pounded that shit in the parking lot. Little did I think.
Did you know?
The little did I know, whatever. Been drinking Budweiser. That like an hour later, I look over to my right and there she is. There she is. The stripper, dancer, whatever, dressed up, looking like Khaleesi. I swear, she was the spitting image of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
And tell the audience,
Listen,
what is the
man.
word? What did you say to her?
Okay, so as she was walking by, I'm obviously way too inebriated to even fucking walk right, okay? I'm probably like 30 beers deep, not really, probably about 12. But in the course of the night, that's pretty fucking good. So she's walking out, so I'm like, hey. I just yell out from my brother's truck. I'm like, hey, you're fucking beautiful. I fucking love you. And I guess, like, my brother said she, like, looked over at me and smiled and shit. Me being the drunk asshole, I continued, and I was like, hey. I said to my brother, I'm gonna yell, sit on my face. And he was like, dude, don't fucking yell that to her. You're a fucking scumbag degenerate. He didn't say that.
That is a smart brother right there.
Yeah, he
Very
didn't-
smart.
He didn't say that, but he was probably thinking it. And then I was just like, all right, I won't. And then I reached my head so far up my brother's truck window, and I was like, sit on my goddamn face.
And what kind of look she gave you?
Yo, she was so fucking pissed. But she has to realize, I'm sure she's gotten that phrase from a lot of douchebag guys. But listen, to me, that is the most, oh my God, I can't stress this enough. Ladies, if you're listening to this, I'm sure you're probably like, yeah, he's full of shit. No, I'm not. Listen, if I yell out to you, especially drunk, sit on my face. That is the utmost biggest compliment that I can ever pay you, because
It really is.
I want your most precious, sought after. Your most precious possession is your mind. All right, I'll even go and say that.
It really is. Your mind and your heart.
Your mind, your heart, and your attitude. But I will say your most sought after possession is your pussy.
Vagina.
So for me to say put your most sought after possession on my most, in terms of me, I mean, women have said, you know, I tend to believe I'm an attractive man. And basically that's where I feel my soul resides. You know,
Delusional.
You got your third eye, you got your pineal gland. That's the seat of the soul. Basically, that's where I feel like I absorb all this information from this world, is my face. My eyes, my mouth, that's where most of this shit goes from. So for me to yell and tell you to put your most prized possession, sought after possession, on my most sought after and prized possession, that's the biggest compliment. I don't mean it in any rude or lewd ways. I basically mean you're a fucking goddess among fucking peasants.
Pretty much, it's just like,
Put that pussy on my face.
just because we're drunk doesn't mean we don't know what we're talking about.
We're not lewd. Yeah, we're not lewd.
And no
we're
way.
not crude.
You call it catcalling.
Yeah,
we're not catcalling whatsoever. We're pretty much just telling you, like, hey, you're fucking beautiful.
Yeah. But see,
and just sit on top of our fucking faces.
But see, I think a lot of women, they get that so often. They're always like, "Oh, you're as beautiful as the sunset." Wow, way to be creative, you fucking pussy. That was as intelligent as a fucking.
Hey, girl, did it hurt?
Dr. Seuss.
What do you mean? Does it hurt? Did it hurt when you fell down from heaven?
Yeah, exactly. Women, dude, think about this. I feel so sorry for women, honestly. Women get that shit. Attractive women get that shit all the time.
I like that you emphasize attractive.
It's literally nonstop, dude. It's nonstop. Like, they can't go out into public without having some douchebag fucking hit on them and give them a cheesy pickup line. And then you've got some drunk guy off Busch Light fucking yell and sit on my face. Of course she's gonna be pissed. I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it as the most sincere compliment.
She lives in Tampa and she has some redneck, just like, not redneck, but some...
Dude, I'm backwoods.
Some country dude. I'm not gonna say redneck. I'll say some country dude. Just straight
I'm backwoods.
up... Yeah,
I'm backwoods.
just straight up saying, hey girl, sit on my face.
As a compliment. What the fuck?
Alright, so you have teleportation as your first superpower. What's your second superpower?
Honestly, it would probably... I think this would be both a gift and a curse.
What?
The knowledge of all of mankind's knowledge. I love...
So knowing everything?
I would love to know everything. And that sucks because...
Hold on, what about, like, knowing the reason we're here?
I want to know it. Whether it's positive or negative, whatever. I don't care. I want to know. I want to know what's the truth about the pyramids. I want to know why we're here. I want to know what we are. I want to know if there's other worlds coexisting within our current world that we can't perceive through our 5 or 6 senses.
It's 5, by the way.
6.
5.
If you're awoke.
5.
But yeah, I think number 2 would be the knowledge of everything in this world, and that would bite me in the ass because, dude, think about it. You're like, oh, there's a cute Khaleesi stripper right there. I really want to fucking try to mac with her, and then you have the knowledge that she thinks you're a fucking piece of shit. Well, that's gonna fucking hurt. That's gonna be a kick to the dick.
All right, so like, if you had the knowledge of everything and you saw that Khaleesi chick and you don't say sit on my face. For a guy that has the knowledge of everything, what would you say?
Honestly, I'd probably just be like, hey, can I serenade you with a drunken song of humor? And maybe just like we do in the intros, just sing like a very stupid, terrible, humorous
but if you have the knowledge of everything, you probably do some stupid ass like...
I'd probably say
you'll be like some opera like from Step Brothers, from like the Catalina wine mixer.
Hey, the fucking Catalina wine mixer. Dude, that's legendary proportions. She would have definitely, first of all, dropped her drawers right there. No disrespect.
She already did inside, so why not outside?
Dude, she was so fucking sexy. Number 3. I don't really have a number 3. If I can already teleport, I don't need to fly because I can just instantly teleport.
And you want to fly because knowing you probably fucking like fly into a plane or something in the turbines or some shit.
How serious of a third power do I have to have?
It doesn't have to be serious. It's any power.
Invisibility would be cool.
That's
Invisibility
yeah, but I already know
would
what
be
you're
cool.
I already know.
I would not be super pervy.
I know.
I would not.
No, you know you would.
I would definitely be pervy with it.
yeah.
Yes, a Statica of the Rogue Hero for sure, dude. I'd be so fucking pervy if I was invisible. Super strength. That's kind of lame.
Why?
Just because why? What do you possibly need to punch with that much strength? What would you need to punch? Dude, you don't have to destroy buildings.
I mean,
sometimes
it could be fine.
If some dictator communist were to be residing
just
in that.
give it a nice little jab and just crumbles.
You know what? I'll just say this. I really don't know. I would say teleportation and the knowledge of everything. I think let's just go X-Men. I played a lot of X-Men games growing up. I like Cyclops' moves. His eye beams.
So you want to constantly wear glasses so you don't fucking destroy
Well, no,
people?
that makes it fucking shitty. I don't want to wear glasses all the time.
Come on.
I don't have a third. I don't have a third.
All right, he doesn't have a third, guys. For all I know, I probably don't have a third either. But I'm gonna give it a go. My number one superpower, super speed.
Whoop.
I just
So
want
the Flash.
Yeah, like the Flash. Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to, fucking just. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm late for work or something like that. Don't even have to take my car. Just
Guess
go.
What? Guess what? Don't have to pay for auto insurance.
Exactly.
Woo.
You don't need a car. You don't need
No oil changes.
no oil change.
Holy shit, you're
nothing.
saving. You're saving so much.
You don't have to fucking pay for new tires. Oh God.
Tires are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
And the bigger, the more expensive.
Exactly.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. So
Alright.
just super speed.
Super speed.
I can get anywhere I want to within, I don't know, a couple seconds. That's it.
Dude, that would actually be very convenient.
Oh yeah.
You're grocery shopping, you're like, all right, I gotta go to Publix. Boop. All right, I gotta go home. Boop. You're fucking
Just
done,
super quick.
Okay.
Number two,
dude. 2.
invulnerability. Did I say it right?
What did you say? Invertibility?
No, not invert. Ability that I'd never get hurt. What is that?
Okay, invulnerability.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I have been drinking.
Hey, what have we been drinking, Record?
Budweiser,
Sponsor us.
please do.
We
But
could use free beer.
what was it again?
Invulnerability.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, you can't get hurt. Maybe that would be my third. Yeah.
You just get as reckless
Yeah.
as fucking possible,
Dude.
without any consequences to your body.
Dude, you take an RPG to the chest and don't die, you're swimming in pussy.
Exactly.
Dude, you're Dan Bilzerian like times 1,000, bro. Fucking congrats.
You just go out like, like, don't go out there, record. It's the middle of traffic. You just walk out there and get hit by a fucking bus.
Dude, dude, imagine you jump off of your yacht full of like naked porn stars and you just fucking straight hammer fist
Hold up.
a great white shark in the head with your dick.
Why would I jump off of a fucking yacht with naked porn stars? I'm gonna stay in that yacht forever.
Well, yeah, that's true, but sometimes you gotta fucking hammer fist a great white shark in the head with your raging boner.
I could just hammer fist a porn star's vagina with my fucking
Once
dick.
again, we may have been drinking too much. That is very logical reasoning. Yeah, I would never jump off. Even if the yacht was burning and it was full of porn stars naked, I would not jump off. I'd go down like the captain, just down to the depths of the sea. Super fucking horny and drunk. And I'm like, all right, well, since I'm invulnerable, I'll just fucking swim to the shore.
All right,
Probably like Cuba or Bermuda Triangle region. I would probably scope that out.
And my number 3 superpower would actually be teleportation. My co-host Riley actually comes with a good point with teleportation.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's dope.
Come on. It's like the
fucking
most
dope.
laziest fucking superpower to have, which fits perfectly for me. If you never met me before, which you haven't.
I'm about it.
Yeah. I am a fucking lazy ass motherfucker.
Dude.
And I would love to just sit down like, you know what? I gotta visit, I gotta go somewhere instantly. Just teleported to this. You know what? It's my day off. What do I want to do today? You know what? I want to go to fucking Carnival in Brazil.
Yeah.
Instantly teleport to
Boom.
Brazil.
And
just
you're
start dancing
surrounded.
around, just with a bunch of Brazilian. They're shaking their ass. I'm just you know, it's fucking amazing.
Dude, yeah, honestly. But what about would that be too overbearing for the super speed? Because why would you need super speed
Well,
if you could teleport?
I'm just saying, like, these three favorite superpowers, it's not necessarily you have all three at once.
Okay.
It's just, what three would you like to have? Super speed is just something like, oh, it's more productive to do.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm going to run here, I'm going to run there, I'm going to run there. I mean, it's going to take a couple seconds.
Think about this. If you've gotten bit by the Wanderlust bug and you want to travel, think about how fucking huge it would be to be able to teleport. So you're like, oh, I want to go to Japan from Central Florida. You snap your fingers, you're in fucking Tokyo, you're in Kyoto, you're in fucking Okinawa. I don't know. You're there. How instead of having to fly 16 hours?
That'd be amazing.
Dude, I would literally in one day. All right, you know what? I kind of want to diverge a little bit. We've been talking about superpowers. But let's go on the Wanderlust topic. Where would you go? Say you had teleportation.
Yeah.
Where would you go? What countries would you visit? Say you've got 5 jumps.
Yeah.
So you got 5 jumps. Where would you go with those 5 jumps?
Well, first one, I'll go...
Countries.
Countries?
Yeah.
Well, I'll go to the Netherlands, which is... Obviously, the only place to go in the Netherlands is Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, for sure.
I will go to Amsterdam, enjoy myself there for, a good week. Go those brothels. Just go to those brothels and whatnot.
Yeah, for sure. Red light district.
Yeah, for sure. Second jump will probably be in Japan.
Yeah.
Go to Tokyo, whatnot. Enjoy myself there. I'll probably jump over to Okinawa.
Okay.
Heard they have pretty decent food there. I don't know. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll give it a try.
I heard, bro.
So that's what, 3 jumps right there?
Okay, that's 3. Yeah,
That's 3. My 4th jump, I'll probably have myself up in Sweden.
Okay. Yeah.
Find myself nice blonde Swedish.
Damn right.
Ski instructor or something.
God, with the biggest tits.
Yeah.
just bounce.
Doesn't be instructor, but it could be any blonde Swedish chick.
With big tits.
Yeah, exactly.
Blonde, big tits.
And shit, that's my
last one.
My last one. I'll go back home. Shit.
Yeah, you don't want to be stranded.
Yeah, I don't want to get stranded somewhere.
You got to pay that plane ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so me, first, I'm going to jump to Ireland. And just fucking...
Oh, fuck. That's a good one, man.
Dude, I'm a big fucking fan.
I do want to go to Ireland also.
Ireland, I have people, I have acquaintances and family and friends that have gone to Ireland. They said it's absolutely beautiful. So first, I jumped to Ireland.
The Emerald Isle.
Then I jumped to Scotland. Scotland?
You gonna go to Scotland?
I would fucking... Dude, supposedly...
What?
Supposedly my last name originates from Scotland. And I love Braveheart, William Wallace. He's probably the fucking coolest guy that ever existed.
She was lightning from his ass.
Dude, you're not William Wallace. I heard William Wallace is 6 feet tall and he shoots lightning bolts from his arse. He probably had the biggest dick ever. Fucking, because he's the biggest fucking boss. William Wallace. So I jumped to Ireland, then Scotland. Then I'm jumping. I would like to go to like Denmark or the Netherlands.
You go to the Netherlands.
I'd probably go to the Netherlands, yeah, because I want to go to the shops and I want to fucking bang some prostitutes.
That's 3 jumps right there.
And then, dude, oh my God, there's so many like European countries that are fucking cool that don't get the recognition they deserve, but I'd probably have to jump straight to Japan from there. I'd have to skip all of like China and shit. I'd go to Japan, dick around in Japan.
Well, I mean, where in Japan you gonna jump into? You can't just say the actual country.
I tell you what, I'm jumping into Tokyo and I'm taking the rails. I'm taking fucking rails or buses, whatever I have to do to go to Kyoto.
God damn it! I should have done that. I just
dude,
jumped.
Yeah. You used the jump to go to Okinawa.
I hesitated. I freaked out. I freaked out. That's what it was.
It happens, man. But yeah, seriously, you take the rails from Tokyo to like Kyoto and Okinawa, all the like rural fucking villages that have like the quote unquote ancient architecture, like the castles and the tatami mast, whatever it's however you pronounce it.
I have a tatami mast.
But after Japan, dude, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not very cultured.
I know. I did. You know.
But after that, all right. So Ireland, Scotland, Netherlands,
Japan,
That's and
four.
And then I'm jumping to Hawaii.
So you're gonna go to Hawaii. You're not gonna go back home.
I'm going to Hawaii, and then I'm just gonna say fuck it, dude. I'm done. Maybe I'll catch a boat to ferry myself.
You know how expensive
back home.
Hawaii is?
Fuck it, dude. I've just seen most of the beautiful world that this earth has to offer, bro.
Might as well just go to like Fiji or some other fucking
because
like,
you know why? Because Hawaii has a lot of Japanese architecture and influence.
It's probably because Hawaii is part of U.S. territory.
No. Honestly,
it's a state actually. It's not even
basically,
territory.
yeah. Hawaii is basically the culmination of the U.S. and Japan. So they've got like a lot of the ancient Japanese temples. They've got a lot. I think they've got a lot of botanical gardens and shit like that, like koi ponds and shit. They've got the ocean too. So it's basically
it's a fucking island. Of course, it has a fucking ocean.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Hawaii is the fucking shit.
Oh, okay. Which island?
I don't fucking know. I've never been there, but I'd like to go to all of them. And then maybe I just like surf. If I'm invulnerable, I'll surf. Fuck the sharks. That's the one reason I would not swim.
I don't think there's much shark attacks in Hawaii.
Dude, probably not as much as Africa.
Yeah, or Australia.
Let me just say this. Sharks are fucking terrifying.
They're fish.
Dude, they're giant man-eating fish.
It's mind over matter. If you don't think about them, they won't hurt you.
I've seen videos of this poor girl trying to get into this raft, this fucking lifeboat, and this great white just fucking takes her leg off.
Yeah, I saw that also. Jaws 2.
That wasn't a Hollywood film. That was a legit fucking dude. That
you sure? I'm pretty sure it was Jaws 2.
I don't know. Shark Week. They've been going pretty sell out.
They should.
Last couple.
It's just the fact they
years.
do it every single fucking year.
Yeah,
they should do it every other year.
Stop being sellouts. Stop being sellouts.
It's not even that. They have Shark Week and then fucking some other. I forget what channel it is.
You know what I say to Shark Week? That's what I say to Shark Week.
You're right next to me also.
Did enjoy.
I fucking hate you. All right.
Dude, that was very dickish.
I really was. All right.
Are we going to talk about bending?
All right. So my co-host, he is a very big fan of Avatar. If you don't know about it,
yeah, dude.
Watch the show. Watch the series. It's actually really good.
It's life changing, man.
So in Avatar, they do bend the elements a lot. They could bend. Well, when I say bending, they manipulate the elements. So
it's like fire, wind, earth, and water.
So they could do all that kind of stuff. And the other series, Avatar: The Legend of Korra.
Yeah, Legend of Korra.
They do combine. They fuse the elements together, which create other stuff like lava or
like a firebender mixed with an earthbender would be able to bend like molten lava. That's fucking cool. Yeah. There was also earthbenders who could bend metal, so they were metal benders. Firebenders that could bend lightning and shit like that.
There's so many different combinations.
Yeah.
So he wants to talk about what element would we be bending, pretty much. What kind of element we want to manipulate.
If we're discussing superpowers, it's only right that we discuss what type of bender we would be. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I do agree.
Don't you agree?
Since he brought up the topic, or this subtopic, whatever it is.
Subtopic. You came up with the superpower.
Yeah.
I would like to discuss what type of bender I'd be. And
you're so needy. He's so needy.
I need attention. I crave it. I wasn't given enough attention as a child.
What element would you manipulate?
It's honestly a tie between fire and air. I like the ability. If I was a bender, I'd like the ability to fly. So airbender. you have the ability to fly. Plus, you're kind of a pacifist. If you're an airbender, I do like the wind. Of all the elements, like fire, wind, earth, and water. Like the sea, you've got the wind, you've got fire, whatever.
All right, but anyone
like
that plays games, there's also light and darkness.
There's also holy and dark. Holy's fucking cool. I don't fuck with the quote unquote perception of evil type shit. I try to be like a positive person, whatever. It doesn't really go through a lot of times, but I do like, yes, as Record mentioned, holy. All right, well that changes everything. What if I was a holy fiery wind? That would be it right there. I'm a holy fiery wind. So I've been 3. I'm a holy piece of shit. No,
holy piece of shit.
I've been like holy energy or whatever that would amount to. I'm an airbender and a firebender. I do like the firebending and I do like the airbending the most out of the 4 in terms of the Avatar universe. And because I would like to fly, and you can do both with firebending and airbending. So it's a tie between firebending, airbending. If you throw in holy and dark, so you've got 6 to choose from, I would choose holy. So holy, fire, wind. What do you got, Record?
I don't have that much that he's talked about. If I just go by the way I am, my personality or whatnot, I just do earth. Fuck it. I'm a pretty big guy myself, and hey, Earth, manipulating the Earth itself. We live on a place called Earth. Terra.
Terra. I like Terra. We should go back to calling it Terra.
So, I have so much to play around with.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, wind. We have so much. We have everything besides fire. We could manipulate anything between earth, wind, and water. We have so much of that. Fire, you have to create pretty much in order to manipulate, which could be a pain in the ass given certain situations. But
dude, you would literally bend the earth that we walk on. So basically this entire world of existence that we can survive in, you have full domain, full control over.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do. But if someone controls water, they have more domain than I do. There's more
with the blood bending and shit like that. What? See, that's only.
What the fuck you said,
dude?
You said blood bending,
dude. Blood bending is fucking serious.
It is the most ridiculous thing I've heard.
Dude, no, it's not.
I'm going to use my own blood.
No. So basically, any living being needs water to survive and function.
You don't have the blood,
so you can bend.
It's like what, 80% of.
Dude, our bodies are 70% water.
It's 70% or 80%?
It's like 70% water, just like the Earth. The Earth is like 70% water. You are a waterbender, so you can bend 70% of a human being's body.
Well, I'm an earthbender.
But if you were a water, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not a water, though. It doesn't fit my personality.
Fuck the waterbending. Don't blood bend us, you fucking freak shows.
I'll be Earth. That's pretty much it. Like Earth, and then it was between the whole holy shit and the darkness shit.
Yeah. What would you do?
I'll do darkness.
You would do darkness.
Oh, dude, I'll be.
You would bring evil upon this world.
It's not evil, man.
It's evil.
It's only evil if you use it for evil.
What are you gonna use darkness for? Evil.
Behind the shadows, while some girl changes.
So you're gonna be like a fucking rogue. So you would use it to be like a rogue.
Yeah.
So basically, you would have invisibility,
yep,
invulnerability,
yep,
teleportation,
yep.
You're an earthbender, and you're a fucking.
Oh,
you have dark.
You
have dark.
Don't forget with super speed.
Super speed. You know what?
I have 2 getaways.
First of all,
I thought about this.
You know what? We will talk about favorite character class in a later topic, but Record touches on that with Rogue.
Yeah.
Rogues are fucking cool.
They're awesome.
I fucking love them. The invisibility, you can just basically boom, you're a shadow, you're gone.
In and out. That's all it is.
In and out, skirt, ski. Dude, I like it. So,
what's the worst superpower you think There is.
Too much gas.
What?
That's one that I currently suffer from right now.
I mean, that's not even a superpower. That's just a natural phenomenon.
Dude, some people would say it's a superpower. I mean, I could probably get in the Guinness Book of World Records right now.
The amount of fucking gas that come out from your asshole.
I don't know. Maybe erectile dysfunction. you have like think about this. I was actually watching I think it was American Dad in there, or no, it was Rick and Morty. It was Rick and Morty, and basically there was a devil shop, and you had this item that you could get from the devil that made you irresistible to women, but you could never get your dick hard.
That's
so
horrible.
that would be the most spiteful, shittiest fucking thing.
Can you turn around and get that item and then just take Viagra instead?
I don't know if that
is there a loophole.
Viagra. There was a loophole where Rick basically did away with all the negative side effects. So yes, you were irresistible to women.
That's
and
awesome.
You could pop as many chubs as you want.
That's amazing right there.
The worst superpower. I don't think there could be a worse superpower because it just wouldn't fit, because a superpower is purely beneficial.
All right, well, okay. So for me, I think probably one of the worst superpowers to have is run backwards super fast. The fuck you do with that?
Yeah, you could fucking run into cars, parked cars, maybe. I don't know. That sounds actually really fucking terrible.
Or the ability to turn into the Hulk while you're asleep, which not my own original idea.
So you have no control over it, over your super strength and shit.
Yeah, you
just Hulk out when you're asleep.
Yeah. Again, it's not my own original idea.
I Hulk out in the morning when I sleep. It's called morning wood.
I think every guy gets it.
Hopefully, unless you have erectile dysfunction.
I mean, every guy within the age of, a certain amount. I mean, if you're fucking 80 or 70 or 90,
Sucks.
Sorry.
Sucks, dude.
Hey, there's Viagra.
Yeah, and I saw a commercial. They offer single packs.
Yeah.
Viagra, don't sponsor us until we're 70.
Yeah, we don't need that right now.
Yeah, we're good. We're fertile. So yeah, all right. So I don't think there could be a negative superpower. Really, a superpower would just be purely beneficial. Record says super fast running and speed, but only backwards. So you're going, dude. You're fucking going. You're on a mission, but you don't know where the fuck you're going.
No, for all you know, you probably hit a fucking building.
Yeah, you're probably gonna face plant or ass plant into a building.
It's ass planting.
So would you really
imagine there's a pole that's just horizontal and you just super speed backwards?
Oh, dude, you just limbo fail so hard.
You just go straight. Oh, dude.
Fuck that.
The last thing you feel in life, just a metal fucking rod just penetrating you.
On that note, I'm sure there's some female porn stars that can relate.
They probably take it better than I do.
I would assume, because that's what they do for a living. Props to them, first of all. But I really don't. I don't want to go into that. We'll just call it a day.
Yeah, for anyone that has their favorite superpowers, let us know.
Yeah.
The worst superpower, let us know. And
what type of bender would you be?
Yeah, this motherfucker, he loves that shit.
I love that shit.
What kind of bender would you be? And any other questions that you want us to talk about this topic, let us know.
Feedback. Give us more feedback.
This is the end of the Double R Report. I'm Record.
I'm Riley.
And thank you for listening.
Peace.